Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another Genshin stream. Uh, I do want to do a little bit more main story stuff today. I did a bunch of exploring uh, for just, basic stuff. Uh, Nothing too exciting. Um, but I was noticing how long it was taking me to actually do anything. So I decided I'd just get some of that other generic stuff out of the way so I can concentrate a little bit more on, the story, the side stories, uh, some of the first time events of exploring. Um, and well, um, I did mark quite a bit of stuff to see. I suppose I should uh, show the map here. Give me just one moment. So, yeah, I did quite a bit of exploring, I guess up in this mountainous area, uh, around, the Wind Temple here. Um, a little bit around Mondstadt itself, a little bit in Clear Lake, or Cider Lake, I guess. Um, but I was noticing that I didn't want to do much because I was afraid to that I was going to run into something and progress the story. And just as I was thinking that yesterday, as I was running around, I was just, exploring the city, looking for hidden treasure chests, things like that, checking out all the little shops. Um, and I went up here. I don't exactly remember where up here, but I suppose it'd be easier to show on the map. Uh, I went to this plaza up by, I don't know what this is, the cathedral, the church, whatever it is. Anyway, the circular area with the statue in it. And since I was, sprinting around, uh, not really paying too much attention because I was just running to where I needed to go. And I ran up here and ran into Amber, I think, and accidentally hit the button because I thought I was picking something up. But, I ran around this corner and she was in here somewhere. Ran into her and it ended up being a little bit of a story segment of uh, she asking me how my gliding was doing and that there's a permit required, and it just kept going on, and I was afraid I was getting stuck into some big story thing. But that, I mean, it wasn't really a big story plot point, but it's still one of those things that was a cutscene. Everyone had their voices, so it wasn't just text. And I ended up not being able to show it because, well, I wasn't recording at the time. So by the time I saw it, it was too late. So anyway, um, I want to get as much of this story and whatnot done as I can, um, just so that doesn't happen again. Um, I know most of you probably already know what I'm talking about. You guys uh, have played the game and you know some of the cutscenes, especially some of the earlier ones, which you've probably seen more often than the later ones. But yeah, So I just don't want that to happen again. So today I'm gonna oop, uh, do the story stuff, the side story stuff. I want to do some of this stuff as well. Like I know there's a ruin guard up to the northeast. I'm guessing the statue at Dawn Winery is where I'm going next. So I kind of want to do that as well. Um, and then if I have time later, get back to seeing what a lot of these points are that I've marked on the map. Like, especially this one out here in the ocean. I remember seeing an island out here from the beach when I first started. And once the map was up, I didn't see the island on it. But yet there's like this island over here, which is just as visible, but it is on the map. So kind of wanted to see if I could get out to that by swimming or through a different direction. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue on through here and see what the story has in store for me.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do?
What's wrong?
Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
Yeah, I can't say I don't have the time. I'm stuck here after all.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
Secret pirate treasure. Okay. Now we're out here. So, right here. All right. And I will certainly try not to get too distracted by things I see.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
I never knew you could inherit eye patches.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared. Billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates.
As it does.
To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. These incredibly thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by pirates.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them.
Yeah, so it can fall into the wrong hands. I mean, yeah.
And just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword.
Is it true?
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
I suppose. I mean, but if it's such a secret, then would they know about it? Oh. Don't know where that butterfly just went, but I guess I didn't get it. And there's a whoop, golden circle of some sort over here. What is this? Ask adventurers for information. Oh, I was thinking we were gonna go to the front of the city where that lady is. Alright, I guess I'll
Hey,
talk
kiddo!
to Cyrus.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Who are you? Cyrus, Master of Adventurers Guild, Mondstadt branch. Sure we'll get to know each other later on. I can tell you are a born adventurer. How can I tell? Just call it a senior adventurer's hunch. Listen, if you're interested, we can talk about it some more at Angel Share another day. Angel Share is the bar, I believe, or tavern. Can you share some adventurers experience with me? Of course. Here, take this. I'll be sure it'll be of use to you. To put it plainly, you need only remember 2 words: courage and perseverance. What I get? Literal experience. Okay.
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to...
Tell me about the Adventurers Guild. We have branches all around Teyvat. You can meet fellow adventurers in the guild, participate in expeditions to every corner of the land, and get paid for completing commissions. This truly is heaven for all adventurers. You sure you're not interested, kid?
Hey, kiddo!
All right.
Welcome...
Once more. We're looking for...
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful.
You've said too
Fine,
much.
as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Yeah. Now she's done it.
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Back up here again. Okay. Another thing I want to do, I was looking at the wishes and things like that. At first, I thought that you get a better deal if you do 10 wishes at a time, but apparently it doesn't really matter. Uh, I finally found the details button and the wishes. Read over that a bit more carefully while I had the time. And yeah, so everything is pretty much the same chance whether you do 10 at a time or one at a time. The only difference is if you're trying to save on your wishes, then one at a time is slightly better in that you can stop once you obtain your goal and you can use the excess that you have left over on something else. So I will probably be doing some of those here in a moment once I have a destination.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
We'll get the intel back to you.
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Meet with the informant over there. Yeah, I guess so. Can I just teleport? Just a little faster, I guess. As long as I turn the correct direction. And I've got a little mining site marked here. Not sure how often it respawns. But it looks like it hasn't yet. So maybe once a day or every other day? I don't know.
Look! Oh, she's in trouble! Windblade!
Oh, it's vile. Of course it is. Is anything subtle in this game?
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Really?
Well, you did save my life.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon'll leave you to it then.
Sure thing.
Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Okay. Still kind of tutorialish, I guess. And we read it. And it's just that. Again. And it does look like there's a treasure chest here from this vantage point. Alright. Guess we go back to the city. So, yeah. I mean, I guess I might as well. Oh, it's for hints. I don't really need the hints, but I mean, story is story, I guess. Wait, is there a teleport point over here? And it looks like it should be... Ah, it's inside somewhere, I guess. Or it's on the roof. I'm gonna assume inside before on the roof.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
I mean, we're being pretty loud for wanting to be secret, especially right next to wood over here.
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense.
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows, the treasure.
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill.
All right. Got this windmill apparently. Gotta love how the direction marker goes diagonally up into the air. Oh, Here's something sparkly. What is this? Mushroom. Resting spot. Alright. Onward, upward. Onward and upward. Another one. Alright, is this where? Missing person poster. Young male, blonde hair, wears exotic clothes. Port to Amber. Alright, so gotta go up a bit more. Got mushrooms growing everywhere. And this looks like the treasure. Which, I have to say, was not here when I was exploring the city earlier.
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice.
Uh-oh. Never had any to begin with. Oh, that's too bad.
Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
Again, I mean, it is kind of just pointing to where I need to go. So, I could just go there. But I'm gonna hear what the hint is because, well, I mean, it's one of those things that might be missed just because someone knows the answers and they're in a hurry. So they just don't want to take the time to see the extra bits. Alright, so what do we have this time?
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, Kaya.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring?
I guess either would work.
Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you.
Well, yeah, it's a good thing you're going with us then.
It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries.
I mean, both kind of work because, I mean, he was trying to be secret, and again, we're right next to this guy discussing all the things that you want to be kept secret. So, yeah. But speaking of having somebody with cryo abilities, maybe I should take this moment. Oh wow, it's telling me to go off the map that I've explored. Okay. But yeah, maybe I should do a few wishes here first. So, I've got 12 normal ones. As you saw last time, I did roll on the standard wish. And I was a bit wary of the beginner's wish last time, but as I mentioned, I did read the details a little bit, and I saw what was available and what the chances are and whatnot. So I think this one still, even though Noelle may or may not be a good character, I don't know. Usually, if they're 100% guaranteed, they're just generic characters that don't really rank up to all the ones such as Hu Tao and Yelan. But still, it's what I got. It does look like in the details here, list of items, I do have a chance at also getting these other 5 gold characters, even though it is a 0.6% chance, and these 10 4-star characters as well. So, I mean, guaranteed Noelle plus the possibility of those other ones at a basically 20% off, I guess. Doesn't sound bad, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this. It looks like I just got the one. And a bunch of weapons, I guess. Oh. I ended up with somebody else. Okay. I was not expecting. I only saw the one purple. So I thought I only got one character. So, hey, that works out. I think that's water and earth. That's actually 120 Stardust. That character is this one over here. Alright. But yeah, so I do also want to roll on one of these two things a little bit. I looked at the weapons. For now, characters seem like they're the more important things to get, and weapons are kind of a secondary thing. I mean, it'd be great to get a weapon, but I'd much rather have the character variety before the weapon variety. So, I can't do 10 wishes, so I'm just going to do one at a time. Hopefully get some good rolls. Continue? Oh. Guess I just have to escape. Alright, well. Oh, I got something. I got sucrose. I was not expecting that. I was expecting one of these four, but, you know, since I already have one of these, it's not a bad thing. Two more. Last one. Alright. Well, I mean, 3 characters. That's not a bad thing. How many of these can I add? Kind of want to just add them all.
As you wish. I want to help. Chivalry will never die.
And so how many characters can you have? 16? How do you select 16 characters? Or are they just... Interesting. Okay. I see. This is party 1, party 2. Okay. What's quick setup? Alright, I want... there's a way. I want to try out Greatsword. And... I guess I'll take... Archer. I have to have him in the party.
I will protect you.
And then... this group. Remove these. One at a time, I guess. Oh, must be at least one. Oh.
My experiment will succeed. May knowledge guide you.
I've already forgotten who else I had. Probably her.
I'll keep an eye on you.
No, I want party 1. There we go. Alright.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
So, this is another... Okay, great sword. Just keeps... Looks like it just keeps going until you're out of stamina. That looks like it's a shield of some sort. And it only lasts for 10 seconds. And you've got some other ability that I don't know anything about. I suppose we'll give it a shot. But let's get you some levels here. do that. Probably get the rest of the experience just normally. Your weapon. Definitely want to get a better weapon. Below 70. Charged attack by 30%. Harder to interrupt. Or more damage against pyro and electro. I think I'm going to go with this for now. And upgrade it a little bit. Those. Maybe a couple of these. Just to level 10. Just so it's not the basic. Yeah, we'll go with that. Then looks like you want us to go all the way out there to the west. Teleport here. Got one of those. I come out and collect these kind of things just over and over. I don't know what they're used for, but I figure at some point it'll let me know. That one looks like it's flying away. Alright, from here. I guess we need to go up the ravine. Or just west, maybe? Maybe I don't need to go up there at all. Maybe I can just go this way. Also, do great swords mine minerals better?
Someone needs assistance.
Wait, what? Oh. Oh, they certainly do. Wow. Well then. Looks like I need to go up here. Some cranes or birds or something. Guess we'll just take the direct route. Where is... supposed to be this one off to the west. Maybe it's on the way. Or maybe our destination is near that. Oh, hi. Are you guys not doing anything about this? Pavel? Bell? Okay. No worries, I got this. Hi. Leave me alone. I don't do small talk. Okay. Fine. Just gonna grab some of this food over here. Don't mind me. And there's another person over here. What? What are you all just... Hi, Jack. Oh, you're just a traveler. I was convinced that you were a hilichurl. What are you doing? Aha, well, ever heard of a little something called manliness? Well, female here. Hi. That fellow Jack from the Adventurers Guild, he knows all about it. Says that if you defeat 10,000 hill churls, then everyone suddenly sees you as Mr. Manly, and so on. So, I'm currently getting ready to prove once and for all that I am the manliest man of the lot. Oh, well, go on then. I'm watching. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm taking my time over this. Don't want to rush into it and make a fool of myself now, do I? Hilichurls are the most terrifying of creatures. You don't go up against a Hilichurl without doing some serious preparation in advance. You know, filing your nails, styling your bangs. Sure. I gotta say, though, killing 10,000 creatures, it's gonna take a while. Not sure if that's an actual thing you can do in this game, but there was an MMO, at least one, if not multiple, that did have quests to kill 10,000 of some creatures. And it takes quite a while, even when they are spawning in groups of 5 to 8 and respawn every few minutes, whereas this game seems like things might respawn a couple times a day, maybe, at most. So that would take a while, I think. Come on, how do you expect a guy to keep waiting, huh? What's wrong? There are monsters in the gorge, so the Knights of Favonius wouldn't let me through. Too dangerous, they said. I've been waiting and still no sign that they'll let us through anytime soon. I would have expected a little more efficiency from the illustrious Knights of Favonius. You're an adventurer, huh? Well, go on then. Go in there, take out a few monsters for me. Pronto.
The only thing Mondstadt has to be proud of is its wine.
Ain't that one right there? You could, you know, just go around, maybe? And it's not like you have a cart that needs a road or anything, but... Ooh, star over here. I'll do it later. It doesn't sound like it's an actual quest. Just a request. I'm gonna... There it is up there. I've got these guys. They're level 4. Oops. Wrong button. Yep. And it put the fire out too.
Is this an answer from this world?
Exquisite chest. Right, this thing. I do need to take those and go to the statue with them again. Wait, am I going this way? Give me just a moment, I guess.
Leave it all to me.
And the mist. I suppose maybe I should do this one instead. Ow. Alright. This way. There's the statue. There. What is that? Oh, and there's another one. Oh? Maybe some ice, then.
Cool it! Ha! 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 Dodge this! Freeze!
There we go. It says it's up there. So, back up the cliff, I guess. There's a couple of shiny things, though. Grab them while I'm up here, I guess. Flowers. Pine cone. Oh, just a bunch of them, huh?
I must leave no stone unturned. Go, go, Baron Buddy!
Oh, it certainly sounds like a waterfall's nearby. Elemental audience might lead to eat. Well, yeah.
Cool it! Dodge this!
And this kind of seems a little late to be explaining what these do.
Freeze!
I'm glad that they do explain it. But, I mean, I've had all this area to explore, and now they're just getting around to explaining it.
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate.
Well, that's because it was.
So, now...
Let's report to him first.
Paimon believes that there is no need.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it.
Mm-hmm. Well, remember back at the blacksmith where I was asking him to make you a sword? And you were adamant about not?
Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
You had your chance at the sword all of your own, but said no. Back this way again? Okay. I guess teleport here again. And while I'm here, I will deposit this. Offer all, just need one more. this way. Up the cliffside again. Again, it looks like the mining area has been mined out for however long that takes. And we're almost there. I'm curious whether this is at the top of the cliff or at the bottom just after it. There's another one of these buildings that are locked. I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to mark it while I'm here. So the star. Want to go this way. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, I saw this exploring the first time. It's way down here. So it wasn't at the top of the cliff. It was here, and it wouldn't let me through. So I guess we can go through now.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight!
Sure.
Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Sorry, I missed whatever that was that I said the second time. I wasn't expecting for it to pop up immediately. Alright, enter once. This time I'm able to. Lost Travel of Arcadia. Treasure. I know what these three things are. Don't know what these two are, but let's start. Lost treasure reveal themselves only to those with true wisdom. Having solved the mystery of Arcadia, you finally arrive at the site of the treasure. And there's probably pirates here, but I recommend electricity. So give me a second. Nope. Party setup. Alright, well, I'm replacing with magic. Amber or Noelle. I think I'm gonna replace Noelle. Just because
Are you taking me out?
I already have 2 melee characters as it is. Lets me set it up as I go in. Okay, good to know. I'll probably forget it the next time I have to do this. Okay, okay. I mean, I suppose I'm like level 20. This isn't going to be really all that difficult if they're all level 10. Off you go. And I think they said that there was some way to turn those off, but... Then 60 seconds, huh? Oh, wrong one. There we go. Taking more damage than I really intended to. But then again, I guess that's what happens when you just stand there. Yeah, activated Door of Resurrection, but is there really no healing from it? Or,
Is this the end?
I don't know. Is it the end?
Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How
Okay.
about you let me take over?
No thank you.
Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan.
Okay.
If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
You didn't have it yet?
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
Alright, well, if there wasn't a treasure, what was the point of this?
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me. Okay. Oh God. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Ah, boy.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight. You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
Oh boy.
That's cheating. Windblade.
Nope, not what I wanted.
Prepare to be blown away.
Okay, not sure I can do anything about that. Yep, that one keeps getting me.
Windblade.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me. Shame on the knights.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well,
Although, you know, you could have informed us of the plan to begin with.
Let's go. Paimon's done talking to him.
But I guess Paimon wouldn't have been able to keep her mouth shut about it.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and disciplined person such as yourself. Wouldn't you say, Paimon?
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
Means you'll use a different method next time?
What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Alright. Quest completed. Harbinger of Dawn. Bunch of stuff. And bunch of other stuff. Is that all that was here? And these were all closed before. I guess there isn't really anything. Might as well head out. Also, I wasn't expecting to fight one of those. So, Ruin Guard I can now claim. Rank 11. Alright. I guess that means I don't necessarily have to go fight the one at the temple up here. But I do want to... Nope. Waypoint. Want to visit this... ley line, I think they called it. Since I'm out and about. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I guess I'll find out in a moment. Touch the ley line opening. Oh, hi. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're not dead yet. Alright. Ow. Oh, hello.
Not so hard! Get him!
Nope.
Be gone!
Keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, really? Okay.
Go, Berry Bunny!
It's locked. Oh, 20 original. Okay. Interesting. I thought that lock meant I needed a key. So. What did that do for me, though? I mean, I see 140 out of 160 up here. I don't know. Just treasure and experience, maybe? Alright. Well. Back to Mondstadt, I guess. Oh, Adventurers Guild seems to want something. How's that? This one down here?
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Looks like it. Alright. Got more stuff. Next I get Some good stuff, it looks like.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange recommendation is 16. That's a nice haul.
Alright. Venture, or the knights are up here, I think. Don't really know my way around town yet. Something sparkling. What is this? Pine cone. Well. There's a teleport spot somewhere in here. I thought that, yeah, I can't go this way. This is the library again. Did I miss books in here? I mean, apparently I missed at least one. Alright, maybe it's not in here because I'm not seeing it on the minimap. Maybe it is actually on the roof. Nobody in here? Would have thought there were at least some NPCs to talk to in there. I guess not. Alright. This way, and possibly on the roof. Probably in the tower here. No? It is up there. So if I can't climb past that, then maybe I have to just fly to it from up here. I can see it from here now. Let's just try here. This side is sticking up the most, so maybe I'll be able to climb over this a little bit easier from this spot. Like so. Alright. Oh, but maybe not this one. Okay, good. No? Well, try again. Maybe I can climb on this corner post. And that lets me over. All right. Why is it up here, though? Although a couple treasures. Don't mind that. Luxurious.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Next, I think, yeah, license to glide. 766 away. Where did you want me to meet you? Way down here, huh? Alright. I was just out here. Did I just miss? Oh, since I'm here though. Think. Is it this? Restorative power. Oh, is it a limited amount of healing? Interesting. Guessing at the top of this cliff. For no particular reason whatsoever. For gliding, you know. Wonder if I have enough to climb it. Probably if there's a spot I can stand on over here. I mean, yeah, this is the way up normally, I guess. Through the pass here. I probably shouldn't be jumping up. That probably uses more stamina than it takes to just climb. Alright, so she is over here somewhere. Alright, here we go.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
I mean, I read it.
Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though. Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual. Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it. No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving. How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I mean, I suppose if that was how the training manual was, granted it'd be a little vague, but it certainly gets the story across a little better.
But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
All right.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting. Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
All right. All the way up there. I like how the direction line also went straight up the wall there. Seems like I'm going back to where I ran into her the first time, maybe? Nope, a little different. A little higher up. There we are.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Okay. All right. Back up again. Oh, hello. There's a coin there.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage. Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Fairly easy as long as you see the rings to begin with.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
I don't know what Baron Bunny is, but sure.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Why couldn't I just say I'm taking my gliding lesson test now?
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic.
Okay.
But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
So the markings were temporary?
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
So I passed?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
So that's a no.
But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
All right. Apparently I need to go back up to the roof. Again. Because I missed this coin. At least I'm gonna assume it's a coin. Spin crystal. All right. Let me see where it is. Got a ton of things here. I have no idea where it would be. This thing. Crystal contains certain rhythm, like something beautifully woven, be found throughout the mainland. So is it just music? Music collection, I guess. Okay. Track Raptor. Again, out that way. It might just be easier to teleport. Yeah. Just teleport and run. Although I would like to unlock a new area. Oh, there's a teleport right here. Just snag that real quick. And then down here. We're in the next village.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took. Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
I forgot that this was a thing. What does this actually do?
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
I mean, it's
It looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Alright, hold on. Some more of these things to gather. Oh, that one flew off. Oh well.
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Again, I'm not really sure what that site does.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime? Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
I don't think that's actually what you said, but people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Okay. Onward go. This way. Up the road. Of course it's Hilichurls. Why wouldn't it be?
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
Next. There we go.
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
That way? You don't even point?
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
What about his cart? That way. Which must mean further up the road. This the camp that was... Nope, not cooking. Just grabbing stuff.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Windblade! Yeah!
I got killed. Picked the wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too. Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Sure.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for? I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Oh, is there supposed to be something I'm seeing with this? No? Oh, I see. Okay.
Huh. Look where we are. The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Seems like everyone knows how everyone plans things. You know how he's doing his work, and he knows how you're doing yours. So, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like, aha, I expected you. Now you've fallen right into my trap. You won't get away with this. And stuff like that. Oh wait, hold on. There was a thing over here. I know I said I wouldn't get distracted, but... Okay, well, I thought it was over here. Do I have to go this far? I just lost now. I mean... I thought I was going up Yeah, went up there. Went up this way. Just the fruit vendor. I went this way. Oh well, I'll find it in a minute. So now we're going into another cave that I can't enter until it's time to enter. Level 4. Looks like I should have done this long ago. We're gonna switch you back out for
As you wish.
her.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide. But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off. If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You
Okay.
still had one stage to go in your exam, right? Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything? How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Of course.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go? It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say?
Watch me nail the exam.
Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
So am I supposed to be gliding or fighting? Keep yourself afloat, evade enemy attacks, drop bombs. Okay. Interesting. No? How do I drop that? Okay. This way, I guess. I can't actually look up.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I guess we went through. Nothing. There we go. You know, I keep seeing the potatoes. In the description, it says they can only be bought and not found around the world. But apparently that's a lie. Makes me wonder what other things it says that can only be bought but can actually be found. Oh, okay. That works. Nope. Not this one. See, I've got equipment on the main character to restore health when money is obtained, but apparently you don't get money from these kind of story quests. So it makes it, I guess, a little bit more difficult to heal. There's something I can do with this. Nice. Just breaking down the walls. Alright. So if he really escaped this way, how did he have time to set it all up? Alright, stop that. Said stop it. Oh, they just keep spawning.
That's cheating!
Okay. I was wondering where that went. Stairs and slopes. So difficult to fight on in a lot of games. You're always just swinging straight forward and not swinging at the enemy. Alright, let's loot all these crates. And because I said that, there's probably not going to be anything else. Oh, there is more. Good. Not much more, but still more. Alright. Up we go.
fall to me.
I might need to level up this sword a bit or get a better one altogether. Well, I suppose it works for mining.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
It's too bad we didn't have something, you know, like a bow? An archer, perhaps? That could
Hey, watch
reach?
it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you.
Let's examine our surroundings, just like you taught me.
You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Probably elemental magic. That seems to be what most people use.
Can you see anything with your elemental sight? No? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Especially if Raptor can glide across there with a broken glider.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
I'm with Amber.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness.
Go, Outrider.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Again, that's not what you said. Or, if that is what you said, that's not what I can read. Said Roger, let's show this guy what an Outrider is made of.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Yeah.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it. And that's good enough for me.
Oh, but you're not actually doing it. It's me who's doing this, huh?
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Ooh. Here's something special. Unlucky.
Oops. Alright, don't go into the water, I guess. Oh, no, it's just somebody... just gonna do it like this.
Picked the wrong test subject.
All right.
Yeah.
Be gone! All right, I got him.
That just took him out. Okay.
I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Okay.
At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
Sounds good.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
You're escorting him, but what about...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Can I talk now, Paimon? Okay. But yeah, so, I mean, sure, you have to escort him back, but what about the other, like, dozen people that we had to fight? Do they not get escorts, or are they just dead? Alright, so this thing is over here. Up there, maybe? Probably that thing. Missed it. Got it. I want to grab this since I'm right here. Oh, but it's surrounded by wind. Alright, let me go back here. Do this again. Stand here. That probably not enough.
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
Alright. Must be this thing then.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Not so hard! Go, Baron Bunny!
That was an interesting drone. Alright. Got more map to see. I'll do this while I'm here, because I've got one, and I only need one. So another 8 stamina, and a bunch of stuff, and adventure experience. Alright, we are heading back to Mondstadt, it seems. To the cathedral. So if she's lost her license 15 times, how many times am I going to lose mine? Just because I am also flying around everywhere. Entering the cathedral. What is it? Oh, it's a viewpoint. Saw a couple of those things in my exploration. Didn't know what they were. Victoria, can I help? Have you come to confess? Nope, not really. What are you doing? I am Victoria from the church. I listen to confessions and when necessary, give some guidance. What kind of spiritually edifying guidance? Alright.
Let the wind lead.
And Juliana? May Barbados, gentlemen, be with you. Hello. If we pray to Lord Barbados with a sincere and earnest heart, he will certainly hear our cry and respond. Lily. Who's Lily? Did I say my prayers out loud by mistake? I should concentrate more when I pray. Lily is my daughter. She is a gift from Barbados, the gift of hope. All it was Lily pestering me this morning to get her a present. It's true. Many bad things in my life. Luckily, I have moved past all that now. My family, and most importantly of all, I have Lily. As long as you keep going, keep trying, Eventually the day will come when the Archon hears you and rewards you for your willing heart. At this point, some people reveal their heart's desire and get what they have always dreamed of having, a vision. But to me, my Lily is as precious a gem as vision could offer me. Perhaps even more precious. Oh, is this Lily? Right. Yep. Anyway. Talking with Amber again.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy.
Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring.
I'm definitely gonna win.
Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Alright, completed. To be continued. Little chef on a hunt. Every day a new adventure. Got an instruction manual. Probably a lot of books to read. Nothing really up there. But off to the sides. Oh. All right. Let me see here. Also, Blossom of Wealth. Known as wealth, which grows from ley lines in response to someone's desires. Monetary, for now. So 12,000. I didn't realize another one of these popped up over here. Maybe I should go grab that one as well. So, I mean, for now, money isn't necessarily something I need. However, this apparently has something new. Because I got to that statue at the Dawn Winery. And I can claim all of this stuff. There's 20,000 instead of just 12,000. Chapter 4. Upgrade the statue in Mondstadt. What's this? Shrine of Depths. These shrines. Oh. Maybe that's the key I was looking for, or thought I was looking for. Enhance a weapon to 20. Done. Storm Terror's Lair seems to be the next place we're going to be going. 6 artifacts to level 4. 3 rewards from Blossoms of Wealth or Revelation. Sorry. Complete an expedition. I have no idea what that is. Send 3 characters to phase 1. I have no idea what that is. Craft something in alchemy. Hunt down an electro mage. Unlock a shrine of depths. I'm sure I'll find out all about that stuff as I go. But this is one of the things I saw. What's a challenge? I don't know what it is, but 4 exploding barrels within 20 seconds. Nice.
I'll keep this close.
Alright. And now there's another one of these ley line things over here. I guess they just appear in no particular place specifically. Alright, alright.
Windblade!
Thanks for lighting the grass on fire for me.
Windblade!
Fire everywhere, apparently. Leyline Blossom. Vitalizing it. Does that. Okay, so if that's revitalizing it, then what is... Can I just collect this over here? Or do I have to pay again? If I can just collect this, then I might just do it. All right.
Windblade! Yeah!
Oh. Get you out of the water here.
Not so hard!
Windblade!
There we go. Alright, this will cost more, apparently. But I guess I've got it, so might as well do it. Mainly for the experience rather than the money. Alright, so this took a look at and can delete. I have a monster symbol over here. I think I had seen something I wasn't sure if it was more than just your standard enemy, or if it was something I hadn't seen before. But it looks like it might not be here anymore. Huh. I guess I'll leave that for now. Oh, do they just keep appearing? Wealth. Revelation. I don't really know how many times I can do that, but it seems like they just keep appearing. So first, just want to head over here and grab some of these things I marked. Because I think these over here, like at the edge of the cliff and stuff like that, are panoramas, viewpoints, point of interest, whatever you want to call them. Sure they have a specific term in this game, but it's all pretty much the same. Oh, hello. I got frozen. Never had that kind of effect happen. Alright. So, viewpoint. City of Wind. Okay. Now I can remove this one. I do still want to get a bunch of story, not really completed, but started at least. Get some more adventuring done. Alright, so this is wealth again. So if wealth is 12,000, what is this? Companionship experience. This is just experience. And I might as well do them both again. Probably gonna make more appear if I do. Yeah. Alright, alright. Oh, hello. I mean, it's the only thing I know of to spend that stuff on, so I might as well spend it. It looks like it regenerates over time. See, now these things are all granting money when I kill them, so I'm not really worried about my health in this instance. Right, this viewpoint is of that. All right. Move that pen. Yeah, it seems like these things just keep appearing. So I guess as long as they keep showing up, I'll keep doing them until I'm out of points. They don't seem to be too difficult. Something on top of this. Just a fruit. Oh. Actual people this time.
You're open!
Keep throwing knives.
You're open!
Wingblade! Prepare to be blown away!
You're open!
Want to take them out here?
Another test
Becomes
These guys all have skulls by their name, so I don't know if that's supposed to mean something specific, like they're especially dangerous.
A reward on the road.
Lots of insignias. Oh, I was thinking there was going to be another one up here, but apparently it's all the way down to the south. All right. Now, got some more things up here. No, I'm not here to fight you guys. Just here to carry on. I believe all of these were marked for just things that I saw but didn't want to interact with until on the stream, just because they could be something interesting. Others, this was people.
Oh, what do you like to eat?
Hello. Must be a better point of entry. There has to be... Oh, sorry. Hello, traveler. What's happened? Researcher of ancient ruins. I simply have to find a way to get inside and investigate. But how in the world is one supposed to get past a ruin guard? My acquaintance Doolin, an adventurer, was once injured by a ruin guard when two sought to venture inside these ruins. We're discussing how to approach it. But after hours and hours of discussion, we have made no progress whatsoever. About your research. Why do I research ancient ruins? Out of curiosity. Surely you find the tantalizing traces of history inside irresistible too. Reading the Mondstadt Tower was what first got me interested in history. Mondstadt Tower, is that like a newspaper? Everyone describes it as a historical romance, but, oh, a book, I guess. Personally, I didn't see what was so romantic about it when I read it. Never read it, you should take this copy. It's a good read.
What if I were to go around the ruin guard?
Seems like you already have the book. Don't get any closer to the temple, it's much too dangerous. What happened? It started off as an issue of adventuring into ruins, but what does it matter now? It's become too layered and complex and elusive. You know the feeling? It's like just when you think you can't see the wood for the trees, suddenly you see a ray of light in the darkness, and things take a turn for the better, then out of nowhere, the answer is right under your nose. Talk about a run-on sentence. But it morphs again as you try to get a handle on it, and suddenly it got this ephemeral, dreamlike quality to it. Ephemeral. It's more subtle and ambiguous than an adventure. It's got this really strong romantic vibe with a hint of danger. What are you talking about? Do apologize. I'm an adventurer, like you said before. And in principle, there's no significant difference between an adventure and a chance encounter. But I just can't seem to handle on this one. Miss Patchy is rash and impulsive, so adventuring with her would be high risk. I worry that she would get injured. But most importantly of all, neither adventures nor chance encounters last forever. In both cases, if you hesitate, the opportunity will pass you by. She's so persistent that there's nothing I can do other than try and make this chance encounter last as long as possible. Alright. Yeah, so that was what this mark was. Then down there is a guardian. Can I just snipe it from up here? Oh, well, now I'm here. Yeah. Oops, wrong one.
Time to clean up. I missed a spot.
All right.
Steady as stone.
Hey, that's what I was doing. My turn. Not sure what I can do about that. You're taking less damage as I go.
Windblade! Be gone!
Nope, nothing from that. Alright. Nope. There's no chance to recover.
Windblade!
Yep.
Windblade! Yeah!
Again, I'm not sure what I can do about that.
I must leave no stone unturned. I can patch myself up. I am a disgrace to the knights.
That was probably a bad idea.
No escape!
Oh. Missed. Oh, really? Chaos device, huh? And treasure.
Get him!
Oh. Precious
A reward
chest.
on the road.
Right. I can remove that one. And continue searching. I think it's that thing up there that this pin is for. Jump up the stairs. I do kind of wish that there was a dodge button. But I'm guessing they intend that just sprinting to one side is effectively a dodge. I don't know. Alright, and ruins, except there was no monster there. There is no longer a monster there. Couple more things to look at. And then I want to continue the story. Alright, so here was... Um, place to sit, I guess. Looks like something probably is going to happen here. Something is going to go on there. I don't really know what that is for at the moment. I suppose I've got a lot of food. I should eat some of it. Let's use that. All right. This. Revive a character and restore 58 points. There we go. 120 seconds. Ah. Okay. You can only revive every 2 minutes. Gotcha. Alright, so this looks like it's another challenge. Open the chest in 60 seconds. Not sure where the chest is. Ah. Way back here. Of course, now that I'm doing this, didn't know that this is what it would be, but would have been a nice way to get back.
I'll keep this close.
Now, of course, I get to run all the way back up again. But that one I can delete. That one I think was a boss marker I found in a cave of some sort. I don't think I'm quite up for boss fighting yet. Especially considering how much damage I'm just standing around and taking. Almost there. Although that one looks like it may have marked something down below rather than up here. I don't know. Or I do know, I just can't remember. Ah, okay. It was one of those things. I think I can open up that now. Then up here, there's just a couple of dirt spots. Don't know. There's probably something going to happen here. But yeah, that island right there. Cannot see it on the map. So I kind of want to go to it and see what it is. So, first of all, I'm going to grab this. Or try to grab it. it is. Open. Shrine of Depths key? Sure. A luxurious chest.
A reward on the road.
Was it worth it? I don't know. So, oh, hello. Let's fight the big guy. Well, him turning up the fire made that much easier. Now once it's out, I can grab the stuff. Apprentice notes. Don't know what that is. Okay, so. Oh, there's a treasure chest I've missed. Precious.
A reward on the road.
Alright. So I don't think I can swim that far. And bear with me, but this might take a minute. But
Freeze!
I think I can probably get to it like this.
Dodge this!
Because this
Freeze!
seems to go on and doesn't go away before I can use the next one.
Cool it!
So, yeah, it does disappear behind me.
Freeze!
So I guess I don't have much more time than it gives me.
Dodge this!
But I figure with this guy, I can just walk
Freeze!
to the island. And again, I don't know if this is going to be continuity breaking or not, but I kind of just want to see what this is.
Dodge this!
Hopefully I'm not spoiling myself or anything,
Cool it!
but I'm not really sure how I would get out here otherwise. As far as I know, there's no boats. No water walking abilities.
Dodge this!
Or anything like that. I almost stepped off the edge there.
Freeze!
But yeah, I mean, I suppose that there's somebody I could talk to. That's like, sure, I'll take you out there on a boat, and then just a
Cool it!
quick black screen later, I'm suddenly on the island or something.
Freeze!
But, I mean, maybe there's something neat there that I want to get. Or just want to see. And this way I can just see it a little early.
Dodge this!
Really, your ability needs a lower cooldown.
Freeze!
I am kind of curious if there's equipment that you can get that can reduce that cooldown. Not sure what it's called off the top of my head, but
Cool it!
maybe there's a bunch of equipment and they just haven't, or they've been saying,
Freeze.
yeah, reduces this, or get more of this. But I don't know what it's called, and therefore I don't know what it does. because I haven't really experimented with it.
Cool it.
So it looks like I'm almost there.
Dodge this.
At least compared to that, yeah.
Cool it.
But then again, maybe this is off the map and is actually further away than I thought.
Dodge
It's hard to tell. Because, like, there's one over there that, when it's not sunset and foggy, it looks like it's just as close as this one. I mean, at this point, this one looks much closer. But I don't know what's over here. Looks like a ruin of some sort, so maybe a big fight.
Dodge this.
But I'm hoping for treasure of some sort.
Cool it.
Maybe a congratulations, you've made your way out here.
Freeze.
And here's a reward. That'd gotta be nice.
Dodge this.
As I get closer, I'm sure something will appear.
Freeze.
Hopefully not to the point of knocking me back in the water, but, you know. And my guess at how far out it wasn't too far off from the marker I placed.
Cool it. Freeze.
Just about there.
Dodge this. Cool it.
A little further than I was kind of expecting. I was hoping to be there by now. I could probably swim that far from here, but I don't want to risk it, because if I can't make it by swimming, then I probably end up all the way back at the closest teleport point, and I don't really want to do that. Because that just have been a waste of time. I mean, it might already be a waste of time as it is. At some point in the game, it'll probably send me here. Somehow. But I just thought this was kind of neat, that you could just create the ice and walk out here. I see some kind of wind thing there.
Cool it.
You know, at this point, I'm just gonna swim. I am close enough at this point. Can't switch while swimming. Okay. Oh, that was a different kind of crab. Okay. Ah, now I recognize what that is. Okay. Another Druid guard. But I did get something. Whoops. Sun crab. But it's still just a crab. Looks like I wasn't the only one here. Oh, some iron, some money. Is this one of those? Yep, it's breakable. What do we got? Ragged notebook. Seems to be somebody's notes, but what's scribbled on top? Let's open it and have a closer look. Alright, just a moment. Want to see what's up here. This certainly seems like could be something. Money. Artifact. Oh hey. That's probably what these wind things are for, just to be able to get that. More money.
Windblade!
And back across. Alright, so get up here on something to look around from. There's a... I wonder if it'd be in the journal. An uninhabited island across the sea, which is home to an enigmatic sundial. Navigate. Ah. Stories brought on the wind will bloom into legend in due time. This must be the sundial mentioned in the notebook. Paimon doesn't get what's special about it, though. Maybe we should read that notebook a bit more carefully. So then it must be an actual item. Nope, that's experience. It's not food. It's not that. Is it one of these? Ragged notebook. The words on the sundial seem to follow on from the one by the Thousand Wind Temple. Taken together, the four lines then deliver the complete message. This place in the Thousand Winds Temple must have something to do with the god of time. How ironic. Devoured all traces of the god who supposedly presided over it. Generally, that would be the more form of elemental evidence. I'm no vision holder, so while I can tell that something's up and theorize, there's no way for me to investigate it properly. However, these days, trying to be an academic when you don't have a vision, it's really restricting. Okay, so now no. So yeah, this thing glows.
I'll keep this close.
Am I supposed to what?
Windblade!
Observe the shadow on sundial. Maybe it's just not the right time of day, considering it's night. I don't see. Maybe not just bright and early morning, maybe it's something like that. Does the shadow actually move? Also, where's the sun? Let's take a look at this again. Elemental evidence, which I assume meant using elemental sight. Completely missed this 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So, let's try this again. I skipped right past it. It's like here. I went to here. Although it's interesting that something happens to a sundial at night. I also have locked this. 3 rewards from blossoms. Okay, yep, I did that. Lock a shrine of depth. Oh, that's what that's called, huh? Okay. Rank 12. I think that means that I have something to collect. Nope, that's something far off in the distance. Okay. Am I now supposed to? All right. Ah, I see. Disperse the cluster of wind. I hate middle mouse button stuff. It's attached to other buttons I use. Makes it difficult to do things sometimes. Get my stamina back. No. Oh. Well, I've got another air character, I guess. Swap out you.
I want to help.
Let's see if...
Absorption test.
All right. Let's go back to 2 o'clock. I really wasn't expecting something like this out here. I was just thinking, you know, that treasure chest would have been enough.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Alright, how do I get that one way out there?
Stand clear.
Yeah, I suppose I could
Prepare to
do
be blown away.
that. Did that work? One. Okay. Hope I don't have to do another one like that. But if that one was over here, I have to do it again. Hello, dig. Dig.
Is this an answer from this world?
All right. Oh, what was that? Yeah, there's one over there. Alright, let's fly over there. Okay, got 2 of them. Now if I look at this again, should it point to another one? I guess that'll help us get up here faster. Then there's that one. Tail comes whisked in the wind. Oh, I don't like this. Scatter the deposit of wind. How do I read this? Right. Okay.
Windblade. Yeah.
It's one of those things I can fly over. Nope.
Windblade.
Oh. Okay. Level 35. That's not necessarily good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so. You got me.
Oh boy. All right. I probably will not win this. Yeah. Nope, you're at 50 health. Yep, I am probably not going to make this one. Sure it'll come back down soon. Oh. Yep, there we go. Hydro and cryo to freeze it in place and make it easier to hit. Yep, I'm back here. All right, so that's something I cannot do anytime soon, really, I guess. So just check our journal. Um, to Act 1. Well, that's a world quest. Okay. Alright, back to wherever this wants me to be. Over here in Springvale? What about all this, like, Dadupa area? I don't know. Is this area first just because it's closer to Mondstadt? No. Whatever. Alright. Meet the girl in the forest. I have no idea who this is.
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true!
I'm on fire for some reason. Are you an adventurer?
No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you?
Hello, my name's Paimon.
Paimon!
Why are you looking at me like that?
What an exotic creature! Is it edible?
Maybe.
What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack?
Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out.
Sounds like a bit of an ordeal.
Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later.
Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
I mean, she kind of did ask me first, but,
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
It's a good thing I've been hunting. Three chunks, huh? I think this will be enough. It seems like it's 2 per. Guess that means we got enough for both of us.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
I don't really want to try slime condensate, but,
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us.
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think.
Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious! Can you tell us how to make it? Sure! The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it! I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
It doesn't look like she does either.
Come on, it's simple. We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. And there's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running.
Too late for that. Although it would be nice to have a portable kitchen.
We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind.
Sure, I guess that's one way to...
I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff.
I mean, yes, it would have an impact, but, I mean, normally if this wasn't... If I didn't just get 2 slabs of meat from a boar, one boar would have fed, you know, all 4 of us several times over.
As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
What are we going to do?
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize.
Let us come with you.
Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
All right. Looks like there's another star here. Probably up on that cliff side. Oh, much higher than I thought it was going to be. Might not make it up to the top now. I'll try. And if I don't make it, I guess I'll just fall. It looks like I should get very close to it. There we go.
Windblade.
I guess I got some slime just in case I want to cook with it. Got it. Okay. And with that, I think I might just head back to Mondstadt and call it a night. I've opened up a little bit more map. Not quite as much as I thought I would. Got a bunch of those exploration points cleared out. Got to go to that island and find out that there's a monster that I cannot fight. I've got some of these ley lines I can still do. Looks like I can, if they're 20 apiece, I can do 4 more, given a little bit of time, of course. So I think for now, yeah, I'm just gonna teleport back to Mondstadt. Actually, before I'm done here, I don't have any of those, but I do have quite a few Primo Gems. I've got 4. Do I want to just get 4 and get the other character from this one? How much time is left? 11 days? Yeah. Alright. I'm going to... I suppose I've got Stardust, and until I know what it's used for, none of this really... Well, some of it does. Like slime secretions and stuff like this. And here's the basic quality treasure hoarder insignias damage. Like, all this seems to be drops from enemies. So this just seems like a quick way to get a bunch of that sort of stuff. I think I'm just gonna spend it on a Quaint Fate. And then I'm going to do this Tin Wish. I will get 1 character according to the details, and I have a chance at whatever else is in it as well. Orb, book, bow, book, Beidou. Seemed kind of cool. And Beidou. Alright, well, if I got 2, that means I have stuff to upgrade with. And I got 120 of that. So far, I've gotten 2 of the 3 of these secondary characters without going into these things. So if I go back to the shop, I got 165 of these again, so I don't cancel. I want this kind this time. I want 2 of these. I still want to try for Yellen here. Oh, this is something. A Beidou again. And looks like probably an item. Yep. Alright, so... yeah. I think I'm gonna call it there. That was an interesting way to end it. Granted, I think I would have liked different characters rather than 3 of the same character. But I guess depending on what the upgrades are for the character, might just make that a good character to use now. Anyway, I'll call it there. Next week, I'm probably going to do somewhere between 3 and 5 sessions starting Sunday, and going from there. I'll post up a schedule once I have it figured out. Anyway, have a good night, everyone.